right, let's be real for a second. How many times has an informational interview ended with that polite but kinda soul-crushing, good luck with your search? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, today we're gonna flip that script entirely. We're talking about building a system, a referral engine, that can turn one single coffee chat into, well, a whole bunch of actual opportunities. So, does this whole scenario sound a little too familiar? You know, you have what feels like a really great conversation. You connect with someone, the vibe is good, and then crickets, nothing. It can seriously feel like you're just spinning your wheels, right? Just hoping that one of these chats is finally the one that clicks. It's super frustrating, I get it. But the good news is, it's totally fixable. All it takes is a little shift in your strategy. I mean, think about it. On one side, you've got the online application process. We all know it. It's the dreaded black hole. You spend hours tailoring your resume, you hit submit, and it just vanishes into the void. But then, on the other side, you've got the personal referral. That's like the VIP pass, you know, the inside track. It's basically someone on the inside telling a recruiter, hey, you need to look at this person. Your application goes right to the top of the pile. It's a total game changer. So if you want that inside track, the first thing we gotta do is talk about a major mindset shift. Right now, a lot of us think about networking as just this one-time transactional thing. Like, can you help me? But we need to stop that. Instead, I want you to start thinking of it like planting a seed. Seriously, the goal isn't just to get one thing. It's to cultivate a whole network that grows and branches out almost on its own. Okay, so here's the absolute key takeaway. Your main goal in a coffee chat is not to walk away with a referral for one job. I'm gonna say that again. It's not about getting one referral. The real goal, the secret sauce, is to turn that one conversation into introductions to 2, maybe even 3 more people. That is how you start building real momentum in your job search. This image here, it perfectly captures what we're aiming for. I want you to picture yourself right in the middle of that growing network. Every single conversation you have isn't just a chat, it's you adding a new advocate to your team, someone who's willing to speak up for you. You're not just collecting contacts on LinkedIn, you're building an army of people who support you. Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, right? But how do we actually do this? Let's get tactical. I'm gonna walk you through a super simple 4-step framework that you can use in your very next coffee chat, like literally the next one you have. All right, here are the 4 steps, super straightforward. Step 1, establish a genuine connection. This isn't about jumping straight into your pitch, it's about building real rapport. Step 2, share your story, but keep it concise. No one wants your life story, just the highlights. Step 3, demonstrate your value. Basically, show them how you think. And then step 4, this is the most important part, the real magic trick. You ask the expansion question. So what the heck is an expansion question? Well, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's a question you ask that's specifically designed to expand your network by getting them to open up theirs. The key here is that you're not asking for a job. You're asking for information. You're focused on learning, and that takes all the pressure off of them and you. But hang on, before I give you the perfect question to ask, we need to talk about the one question you should absolutely never, ever ask, especially in a first chat. Honestly, this is probably the single biggest mistake I see people make, and it just completely shuts the conversation down. Yep, there it is, the dreaded, so can you refer me for a job? Or maybe a variation, like, can you recommend me for this opening? It might feel like you're being direct and getting to the point, but trust me, it's pretty much the fastest way to make things super, super awkward. So why does this question fail so badly? Well, first off, it's totally transactional. You've just taken what should be a relationship-building moment and turned it into a simple, give me this transaction. Plus, it's way too soon. Come on, they've known you for what, 30 minutes? You're asking them to put their professional reputation on the line for you. That's a huge ask, and it puts them in a really, really uncomfortable position. Okay, so if that's the absolute wrong thing to ask, what's the right thing? How do you actually get access to their network without making everybody feel weird about it? All right, write this down. The magic question is this. Based on my background and what we've talked about today, who are 2 or 3 other people you'd recommend I speak with to learn more? See the difference? It's a night and day shift. You're not asking for a job, you're asking for advice. You're not asking for a handout, you're asking for guidance. It's so low pressure, and it makes it incredibly easy for them to say yes and help you out. And you know, when you start using this question in every single chat, something pretty amazing starts to happen. Your one-off conversations begin to branch out. One person leads to two more, and they each lead to more. You're not just networking anymore, you're literally building a referral tree. And let me tell you, the payoff is absolutely huge. I mean, look at this quote from Sarah, who's a PM over at what was Twitter. She says, "It was really critical that I knew people. They were able to vouch for me." That's the key word right there, vouch. The people in her network weren't just forwarding a resume. They could actually speak to her skills and character because they built that connection. And really, that is the ultimate goal here. You're not just looking for referrals, you're looking for advocates. What's the difference? Well, a referral might forward your resume to HR. An advocate, they're going to ping the hiring manager directly on Slack. They're going to speak up for you when your name comes up. They champion you. That's the real power of the network you're building. All right, let's wrap this all up. I want to give you a clear, simple action plan that you can start using literally today. Okay, 4 things. First, reframe your goal. From now on, every coffee chat is about getting new introductions, not just one referral. Got it? Second, make it easy for people to help you. When they offer an intro, send them a perfect little email they can just forward, complete with your resume, and maybe a link to a specific job. Third, you've got to master that expansion question. Practice it, get comfortable with it. And finally, number 4, always, always, always follow up with a thoughtful thank you. It keeps the relationship going. Look, the person you talk to tomorrow could be the one who introduces you to the person who hires you next week. It happens all the time. The moment you shift your mindset from asking for a job to asking for advice and connections, every single conversation becomes a potential launchpad. So remember that. Your next coffee chat, it's not just a meeting. It could literally be the start of everything.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.